Vancouver's real estate market is at a tipping point. Burnaby just saw detached homes surge 8.3% since last year, but in Vancouver West, some properties are quietly losing value. Interest rates are dropping, and townhomes are stealing the spotlight. But there's a catch. Some investors are walking straight into trouble, so stick around because today we're breaking down the winners and the losers and the moves that you need to make to stay ahead in 2025. So welcome back to the channel. If you are feeling overwhelmed by the roller coaster that is Vancouver real estate today, well, you're not alone. But with fresh data from the December 2024 report coming out of the Vancouver Real Estate Board, we're diving deep into the numbers to uncover the trends that you need to know. So we'll look at Vancouver West, Vancouver East, North Vancouver, Burnaby, Coquitlam, and Port Moody. And whether you're thinking of buying or selling or investing, this is the video for you. So let's jump in. First, the big picture. 2024 was called a pivot year, and that was for a reason. Sales jumped 31% after 2 years of decline. And mortgage rates, well, they've started easing, giving buyers some breathing room. But here's the kicker. This isn't a rising tide lifting all boats. Some areas are thriving while others are facing big challenges. So what does this mean for you? Well, let's find out. And you're gonna wanna stick around till later because something is coming up. We have townhomes dominating in some areas while condos in the same areas are struggling. And you're gonna find out why. And then later, you're gonna find out the hidden danger for pre-sale condo investors that you need to know about. So let's start with Vancouver West, where detached homes are holding steady at 3.37 million. That's up 1.4% year over year. But here's the twist. Townhomes in the same area surged 10%, hitting 1.52 million. Meanwhile, the condos, well, they barely budged at just under 820,000. So now let's shift to East Vancouver, where the story is slightly different. Detached homes saw a similar increase, up 1.5% to 1.85 million. Townhomes, they followed suit, jumping 2%. But condos, well, they actually dipped 0.5%, landing just over 690,000. So why the divergent? Well, townhomes, they hit that Goldilocks zone, right? More space than a condo, more affordable than a detached home. And while you have walkable neighborhoods and amenities, they're kind of that sweet spot for many buyers. Shifting to North Vancouver, well, it's often seen as one of the most desirable areas, but it's showing mixed signals. Detached homes, they dropped 2.5% to 2.13 million, while townhomes edged up by 0.8%. Condos, they also fell slightly, down 0.6%. It's a reminder that even in hot markets, not everything performs equally. Contrast that with Burnaby, where detached homes are on fire, surging 8.3% to 1.95 million. Townhomes and condos in Burnaby, not so much. They're up just 0.2 and down 0.6% respectively. Burnaby's affordability and connectivity usually draws in buyers, but certain property types are outshining others. In Coquitlam, detached homes slipped 1%. Townhomes are thriving, up 4.5%. Condos in Coquitlam, they also saw a modest increase of 1.7%. And in Port Moody, detached homes held steady at 2.09 million, and townhomes and condos both posted similar gains. So they're quiet but steady markets, perfect for buyers looking for value without the frenzy of Vancouver's core areas. And don't go away yet, because in a moment, we're gonna dive into why the rental supply is skyrocketing and what it means for investors holding pre-sale condos. But first, let's break down some key market indicators. The sales to active listings ratio is sitting at 16.8%. That's a balanced market overall, but dig deeper and the story changes. For detached homes, it's 12.1%, so slightly favoring buyers. Townhomes though, a hot 23.6%, firmly in seller's territory. So this tells us that demand is strongest, and where demand is strongest and where you need to act fast. The days on market paints a similar picture. Detached homes are taking 58 days to sell on average. Condos and townhomes, well, they're moving faster at 41 and 44 days respectively. So let's talk about a challenge facing condo investors. Pre-sale units bought when rates were lower now being hit with higher mortgage payments, lower rents, and a flood of new rental inventory. In British Columbia, rental supply is growing at 14% of the existing stock. That's an unprecedented rate. For small investors, well, this could mean serious financial strain. So if you're an investor, pay close attention to rental demand in your area. So what does it all mean for 2025? Well, the market's dynamic with opportunities for buyers and challenges, it seems like, for sellers and investors. Detached homes offer negotiating power, especially in North Vancouver as well as in Coquitlam. Townhomes, those are the hottest commodity. So if you're in the market, act quickly and strategically. And for investors, it's a time to be cautious and prioritize areas with stable or growing rental demand. So where do you see the biggest opportunities in Vancouver real estate for this year? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you found this analysis helpful, well, give the video a like and click that playlist to check out some of my listing videos so you can see what's happening in the neighborhoods. And also, why don't you just subscribe if you never want to miss another video. Remember, the key to winning in real estate is staying informed, adaptable, and strategic, and a lot of the time, decisive. So until next time, happy house hunting, happy selling, stay ahead of the game.